Hello there everybody and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to try to figure out who is the best pilot in the Star Wars universe. This is somewhat of a hard video to make. It was tricky to come up with a system of ranking them in a fair way. I'm also not a pilot myself, so I had to look up what makes a good pilot online and found 4 qualifications. The way this is going to work is I'm going to go through each one of the categories. Whoever wins the category gets 1 point. Whoever comes in second place gets 2 points, etc. In the end, the person with the least amount of points wins. So the contestants in today's video are Anakin Skywalker, Harrison Dula, Han Solo, and Poe Dameron. There are a lot of other people who I could have put in this video. I just wanted to add characters whose piloting skills were what they were most known for, or at least one of the main things they were known for. Also, this is just my opinion. You might feel differently about some of my choices. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first category is good communication. It's important for pilots to be good at communicating, especially when you're in charge of a crew who's on your ship, or when they're in charge of a fleet of other ships. I think each one of them is pretty good in this field. We have seen them lead fleets and crews into battle and communicate with others. Harrison Dula flew with the Ghost crew, which consisted of 2 Jedi, a Mandalorian, a cranky droid, and a Lassant. Oftentimes, the crew was pretty dysfunctional. However, Hera does a great job at communicating with the crew and assigning roles and giving commands, which is why this round goes to Harrison Dula. In second place, I'm going to say Anakin Skywalker. In the Clone Wars, he's in charge of countless ships. Plus his Jedi training helps him with patience, which would help him communicate better to other people he's flying with. Also a side note, I'm not including his time as Darth Vader. He's not very patient then. I'm going to give third place to Han. This was a hard decision to make, but despite his impatience with C-3PO, Chewbacca, and others, he still does a great job at communicating with other people in battle. Poe does a great job at communicating, but at the end of the day, Han just has way more years of experience. So that's 1 point for Hera, 2 points for Anakin, 3 points for Han, and 4 points for Poe. Second category is good decision making. A good pilot is able to make quick and clear decisions. All of them have had experience in this field. Anakin is known for making decisions that aren't very by the book and are sometimes considered reckless by his fellow Jedi, but 9 times out of 10 they pay off. Anakin also has the Force to guide him and help him make decisions, which is why I'm giving this round to Anakin. In second place, I'm going to give this one to Han. Han has been a smuggler for a long time and has had to make a lot of tough decisions over the years. In third place, I'm going to put Hera. Hera has shown us her ability to make decisions while flying time and time again. In last place, I'm going to put Poe Dameron. Let me explain why. In The Force Awakens, he makes some pretty good decisions while flying, but in the next 2 movies, we see him disobey orders, getting dozens, if not hundreds of people killed. In The Rise of Skywalker, when he realizes that there are too many ships in the Final Order and they can't win, he just sits there, doing nothing. Luckily, Lando shows up with a fleet to help. That's why he comes in last for decision making. So that's 1 point for Anakin, 2 points for Han, 3 points for Hera, and 4 points for Poe. Category 3. Reflexes. Now this category has a very clear winner. Anakin Skywalker is the chosen one. The Force helps guide him and give him superhuman reflexes to allow him to block blaster bolts and see things before they happen. So of course it would help him with piloting. Remember, he was the only human that was able to pod race. All the other competitors were aliens whose species had reflexes that surpassed humans. In second place for this round, I'm going to give it to Han. Han was able to fly in an asteroid field. The odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field are approximately 3,720 to 1.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Third place is a draw between Poe and Hera. Both have shown to be expert pilots with incredible reflexes. So that's 1 point for Anakin, 2 for Han, and 3 for both Hera and Poe. Category 4. Ability to handle different ships. So first up we have Poe Dameron. Poe Dameron has been shown to skillfully fly a variety of ships, whether it be a TIE fighter, X-Wing, or random speeder. In second place is Anakin Skywalker. Although he grew up flying smaller pod racers, he quickly learned how to fly a variety of other ships and speeders throughout his time as a Jedi. Next we have Hera. Hera's ship, the Ghost, has a smaller ship attached to it called the Phantom. Despite the difference in size, she's very skilled at flying both. She's also flown Y-Wings and X-Wings before. In fourth place we have Han. Now that isn't to say Han's bad at flying other ships. He's not. We just mostly see him in the Falcon, which is what he's most used to. In this round we have 1 point for Poe, 2 points for Anakin, 3 points for Hera, and 4 points for Han. Okay, so now that we've gotten through each category, let's add up the points and see who won. So coming in 4th place with a total of 12 points is Poe Dameron. Now don't get me wrong, Poe is an amazing pilot. I just feel like we've only really seen one movie where he's gotten to show his skill. He flew a little in The Rise of Skywalker, but not enough to showcase his skills. And the accomplishments and skills that we have seen from him don't really hold up against the other pilots in the competition. 3rd place with 11 points, we have Han. This one honestly surprised me. When it came down to it, Hera just performed better in the good communication section. In second place, with 10 points, we have Hera. Hera is an outstanding pilot who has been shown to be very capable and level-headed. In first place, with 5 points, is none other than the Chosen One himself, Anakin Skywalker. Anakin's Jedi abilities definitely help him out when flying, which is why he's the obvious winner. So I was honestly pretty shocked that Han lost to Hera. In terms of like flying skills, I think Han would win. This competition isn't just about the pilot's flying ability. It also tests how they handle certain situations and their ability to communicate and lead. Okay, so what do you think? Do you agree with my assessment or do you completely disagree? Let me know down in the comments. See you next time.